Back to the 80s. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. So, Duran Duran Rio official music video. I think I have heard the song, if I'm thinking of the right chorus. At least part of the chorus, I remember. And I reacted to this band on my main channel, I think about 2 years ago. It's been a long time. And it was a song that they had recently put out. And for some reason, I thought of them as like a more modern band. But then I remember people telling me that they've been around since like the 80s, and this is probably one of their best known songs. I'll do some research at the end, but it says right here this is from 1982. So I love the 80s. I am here for them. And big shout out to Sky. Thank you so much for the coffee and the support. If you guys have more interesting videos you'd like me to check out, please go to my coffee page or Patreon. It makes a big difference. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go. Oh, okay. All right. The Rio Grande. Maybe in Brazil?
I've seen you on the beach, and I've seen you on TV. To all the billion stars, it means so much to me, like a birthday or a pretty view. But then I'm sure that you know it's just
Duran Duran. This is surprising because uh, like the song that I did know from them, and like maybe the first one that I heard, was completely different. I think it's called Leave a Light On. And that, in terms of vibe, mood, atmosphere, it's just like the total opposite. So for them to have like such a drastic change into, you know, a brighter tone, vacation, having fun out there, this seems like a dream that I would have had. Then it says a lot. And I do like bands that are very versatile, and you play a track, they make you feel this way, you play another one, then you can go over here. And so if you're able to get all types of emotions from this one band, then you have it all right there. First things first, we hit the like. I will now subscribe in front of you all to Duran Duran, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So it was the song that I was thinking about. I just remember that her name is Rio, dun 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 dun. It's like that sequence of notes. It's so memorable. Dun 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 dun. And there's something about the singer's voice, which I'm going to look up in a sec, that it seems to have an effect. I don't know if it's post edit or if it's really just, how his vocals sound, but it's almost like it's like a double voice effect. And very few people have that, from what I can think of. For example, Ozzy Osbourne is one of those that when I listen to him, it's just like this double. It's like more layers in his voice, as opposed to just hearing somebody that's like super flat and super clear right next to your ear. It's just different. But man, I really enjoyed this music video and the song. So Rio in Spanish means river, and I think they are talking about a river. Maybe they're talking about a person, but that could be personifying or symbolizing an actual place, or just like a, maybe even, what the heck, a state of mind, right? We don't have to get specific. But the whole point of the song is that they're just having fun out there. They're on vacation. Maybe this is very fitting to watch right now because it's mid-June and a ton of summer jams are coming out right now in electronic music, pop music, hip hop, all of this. It's the moment that artists are like, oh, we need to put something out that people are going to remember and have a soundtrack to their summer. And I think this is like a perfect, if you're in 1982, maybe this was your summer hit. So they're on this little, what would they call it? Like it's a boat, but a boat with a veil, a sailing boat. I forget. I don't know much about marine life and biology, but anyway, I wonder where they filmed this. For some reason, I'm thinking like Brazil, because all of these things are coming together. The saxophone solo, that is always so smooth. It's an instrument that just becomes iconic, almost can steal the show. But actually not for this one, because from what I remember, it was just like the chorus. I didn't even remember this part. And so here it's actually working like on a secondary level, right? Instead of, for the most part, anytime I hear a song that has the saxophone, like, Urgent by Foreigner or something like that, it just kind of takes over the whole song and you only think about the saxophone. So maybe they distribute it very well here, leaving it kind of towards the end, giving it a section, and that's it. But it was really nice and smart to maybe not overdo it, because you know how, well, I'm thinking if I were a musician and I have a good idea for a melody or a sound or using an instrument here and there, you might be persuaded to like overuse it, right? Because you enjoy it so much. Oh, let's have it, maybe at the beginning and maybe here and there. But no, they're just like, okay, let's have it for 25 seconds or something here in this section. I don't know how long, and that's it. And so I think it was smart. And yeah, I the music video in of itself, very energetic. They look like a fun group of people that would have been fun to hang out, back then. And they had some wacky edits over here It was the 80s, right? Uh, Although, I think you can have those types of edits at any point, right? They were more acceptable back then because that's when people were starting to use, the computer and how things work, the transitions or what you can do here for editing or overlaying images and stuff like that. But people still do that now, and they like it works. It even goes viral on like TikTok and stuff like that. So let's look up the band here quickly. Don't worry, quickly. Duran Duran were an English pop rock band formed in Birmingham in 1978 by keyboardist Nick Rhodes, guitarist John Taylor, and singer-bassist Stephen Duffy. The band went through several early changes, and then I have to click on the article to continue reading here. Also, what I want to point out here about Duran is that their style, it's kind of hard to fit in one category, because right now I'm thinking this is pop, but like new wave pop from the time period. And there's not a lot that I know about that genre. I'm thinking of some other groups that I have reacted to on here, maybe Boy George, Blondie. They kind of have that same vibe. Let me check out the songs. Come Undone. I think that's the song that I was thinking of. That it's like so, man, so atmospheric. And then they go from that to Rio, from dark to like bright, or at least like shady. The Chauffeur. I think I have heard that one. It's also kind of more like slower, more type of ballad. There is a sense of like intense romance to their music. Leave a Light On? Is that not here? Is that a different band that I was thinking about? Hold on. Hold on a second. Leave it's something like with a leave like light on. It's definitely not Papa Roach. Tell you that much. What song am I thinking of? What band? Anyway, guys, if you have more suggestions for Duran Duran, the journey is only just getting started. So feel free to stick around, subscribe, leave a comment, leave a light on if I can remember that song. And at the end, do a flip. Till the next.